Now, my website, I used to call it Make Money from Facebook until Facebook told me I was using their name. So it's Make Money from FB. And it's exactly right what we can do. There's a lot of people building their business and making money just using the social sites. So tonight, what I'm going to cover is how to sell on Facebook buy and sell groups. Now, if you've been in the business a wee while, you'll know that we can easily teach people how to retail £250 a week with the catalogues, build up a customer base and grow it from there. We know that that can easily be done. But Facebook and social media and selling on this is only 2 or 3 years old. It's in its infancy. And what we've discovered is we can also teach people with a nice simple system how to achieve £1,000 in sales in a 4-week period online. And the system I'm going to show you tonight achieves that. Kerry, I keep talking about wee Kerry Brady. She's only been in the business since mid to the end of November. She does online only and it's very part-time, and she's achieved bonus again this period. She's over 900 in sales in a 4-week period selling online using Facebook groups. So if you've been in the business a wee bit longer, I don't mean years, I mean a few months, a year or so, and you're not selling successfully on Facebook, then please just follow the system. The key to success is totally consistency, nothing else, plus the activities obviously. But if you're new to Facebook, what we do is we generate more sales, and to grow our group further, we advertise on the buying and selling groups. And we recommend it's a good idea to start locally at first. Facebook mentality can be similar to Gumtree, not so much eBay because it's up and down the country, but it can be similar to Gumtree with the mentality of people looking locally first. However, that doesn't stop us getting sales up and down the UK. But to me, it makes sense to start locally because you're going to maximise your sales. And just be careful when you're joining the buying and selling groups on Facebook to add half a dozen at a time. Don't add 100 at a time, because you'll look like a Facebook spammer and you could end up with restrictions. So just add half a dozen groups, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. If you only add 10 a day, you'll be on 70 for a week. So you're new to Facebook, like Isabel's new guy. Remember, it's social media. So although we're going to be using this for our business, be visible as a person as well as a business. So use your timeline for personal posts, photos and videos. Some people who join are Facebook junkies. I call them Facebook junkies. My son is one. And they put everything on Facebook. So already, if you're a bit more like me and wouldn't normally use Facebook so much if it wasn't for the business, you have to remind yourself to put little posts on your timeline, to share little videos. It might be a little animal video. I like the animal videos. I shared one tonight and I'm not going to say what it was. It's absolutely horrifying. Add yourself to 10 again. I'm a bit ahead of my slides, but just keep adding yourself to groups on a daily basis. So the first place that you sell on Facebook is in your own group. By now, hopefully, you'll have your own group up and running with lots of lovely products and all your friends and family in your group. If you're not at that stage, please speak to the person who sent you along to watch this training tonight, because you can get your online group up and running within an hour or so. But then what we do is we're adding our products to our own group every day, 6 to 10 products. That is it. And then we're going to teach you how you can share them. There's various ways to share them. You can either use discussion posts. And with discussion posts, I would recommend a minimum of 6 products on around about 60 groups. And there's what discussion posts looks like. You would just click as if you were starting a conversation, upload your photograph, and put the wrong price on it. That aisle is £12. And as you can see, I've put 11. Put the right price on it. So the discussion posts, the pros and cons discussion posts do take a little bit longer than some other ways. But what you are doing with the discussion post is you're targeting a completely different marketplace to the next one, which is the buy and sell post. And we also, if you post on the buy and sell post, you can share it. If you're using a PC or a laptop, you can share it to another 20 groups. So each product, 6 products on 20 groups, it's the same recommended figure. 6, and if you put it on a buy and sell post using a laptop, it actually gets added to the marketplace app. So if you don't know what that is, I'm going to talk about that. But if you're using the marketplace app as well as buy and sell posts, everything you put onto a buy and sell post using your laptop will automatically get added to your app. Which, and there's how it looks. There's your buy and sell post, and there you can see you can share it to another 20 groups minimum. Lately I've been sharing it to more, but I'm not rolling that out. It's just been allowing me on a laptop to share it to more than 20. And there you can see it there, renew up to 5 times. Or you may prefer, now I will say that these ways of doing it is down to personal preference. Some people prefer the app, some people prefer a laptop, some people prefer an iPhone, a Kindle. It doesn't matter, because it doesn't actually matter what you use. Everything works. The good thing about the marketplace app, I would say, is it can be slightly quicker, but you can actually only share it on the app up to 10 groups. Now it says there, each product on 20 groups, you would go back to your laptop to share it to another 10 groups. Now, some phones do allow you to share it. Most don't. Mine doesn't. And I will show you how that works. Let's just quickly, for the benefit of new people, cover the marketplace app. I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with it. There's your Facebook logo. That's what it looks like. And a little cart. That's what it is, a cart, a shopping cart. And you can see it down the bottom there. You just click on that. It's an iPhone. If it's an Android, your cart will be up the top of the page. And you would click on that and just post your advert. But you can post basically to 20 groups plus in 1 or 2 minutes. A couple of products on 20 groups in minutes. So it's quicker. So I personally use the marketplace app. But using your phone, your tablet, you can now go to Facebook on your phone and tablet, save the photo, just open up the marketplace and list what you're selling. I'm not going to go into great detail here because there is a fantastic video how to sell on Facebook that will explain everything for you. Add your photograph, make sure you've selected your area. My first one was Honolulu. I'm not advertising the product there, I'm advertising the business opportunity, but it's exactly the same. And then it allows you to share. There you can see 11 out of 10. How is that? Because it's 1 is the marketplace and 10 more groups. Now, to me, it makes sense to maximize this and to share it with another 10 groups. So let's say you put your 6 products on the marketplace app, using the app. You put your 6 products on and you've shared them with 10 groups. What you want to do next is, if you get access to a laptop. Now, some phones, Kerry's got the iPhone 6 and it allows her to post to more places. I think Kate told me she's got the iPhone 6 and it allows her, but it might not be you, Kate. I've got the iPhone 7 and it says post to more places, but it doesn't allow me to do it. So if your phone does it, fabby. If not, get yourself in front of a laptop, because if you put 6 products on every day, in a few seconds or a few minutes, you can share it, all of them, to another 10 groups. And all you do is go to your home page, go to your activity log, and click on activity log, and it shows you the adverts that you've placed. Just look for your product in any of the groups and click on it. And on that group, you will see your items. Now, I will say, folks, don't always put 31 items in the one group, but I've been advertising on that group for a long time, and also there is no active admin. which means if there's no active admin, you can get away with putting more adverts on. But all you would do is double click that, and there you can see your adverts there. Now, it does say they're posted to 42 places and posted to 33 places. I would say stick to 20. I do this on my group that I am not worried about getting a ban on, a Facebook ban. I do my experiments, and at the moment, it is allowing me to post to over 40 groups. I don't think that will be longevity, and I personally would advise to stick to 20. But you just post it to another 10 groups. So 6 products on 20 groups, no matter which way you do it. 20 groups each. And that is it. That is the consistent system. Now, it might sound a bit simplistic. Maybe that is why people aren't doing it every day consistently. But honestly, that is what Kerry has been doing. She's got nearly £900 in sales in a 4-week period. Very spare time doing half a dozen products every single day. It is consistency. It is also what's called the compound effect, because every time you post an advert, it's there. And with the marketplace, it looks, and the buy and sell posts, it looks like it's there until you decide to remove it. And you can renew everything up to 5 times. So by the end of the week, if all you're posting is, say, 5 products a day, that's 35 a week. In a 4-week period, you're going to have 140 products on the marketplace. That's the compound effect. That will achieve bonus and more. So the most important part is keeping an eye on the notifications. And I'll just quickly go through this, assuming everybody's new. You want to hide, this is my job. This is the system that I use. First thing in the morning, I go through my notifications and I hide all the ones that are not relevant to a product or the business opportunity, or respond to them if it's somebody in the Rhino group, for example. So that's my first job. You go into my next job, if it's products, is to respond to all the likes and the comments. That is why I'm hiding my notifications, so I can see which ones to respond to. And you all know this, if they comment, like the comment, it lets them know that you've seen it. Comments asking a question or showing an interest. If you've used the buy and sell post or the marketplace, you can message them. So I would just say, I'll send you a wee message. If it's a discussion post, you have to ask them to message you. Now, if you're new, the reason for that is Facebook do not like people just messaging willy-nilly people that they don't know. They see that as spamming. However, if it's a buy and sell post or a marketplace post, you can message them. But here's something I'm trying to encourage people to do. Well, Kerry added 600 plus people to our group in 2 months using this system. So please, please, please do it. If somebody likes or comments, even if you're going to message them, might be say, hi Joe, I'll send you a wee message to organise that. In the meantime, I have lots of more stunning products, and you can see that at www. Put the full address of your shop, because it opens up your cover photograph. And this is why people join your group. And there you can see 28 members, 31 new members, 39 new members, 43 new members. It does work, and this is one of the main ways that we grow our group. That's just to let you see the wee message button. Can I get a double? You can either chat with her on the wall, or you can message her. And you can see there, when she gets the message, it's headed up the product. So it's an official Facebook message. What I found, especially with the products, not so much with the team building, though it's quite high, most people open and read it. Now that doesn't mean that everybody's going to buy. I'm going to talk about the numbers in a minute, the response rate and what to expect. But 100% people will see the messages. No need to worry. about Facebook bans. So start local. You can deliver. That's the most common way. Many or most people also have a catalogue, customer base, door to door. So it makes sense to do deliveries. Now, I will talk about the deliveries in a wee minute. Or you can send the PayPal link. If they really want the product, they'll follow the link through and buy the products. Or if it's a cheaper product, you might want to pop it in the post, like the little owl, for example. It's only a couple of pounds to post, but I generally send the PayPal link. But I do know that some people post. You can drop ship it, but I personally prefer the PayPal link, or they can collect. Now, with they can collect, expect non-shows. That's what's going to happen. I'll go back to Gumtree. If you've ever sold in Gumtree, and I have a little, but not much, I get bored with Gumtree. But I try to get rid of my stuff and then I give up because, you know, people will say they're coming along and they don't turn up. It's that type of thing. If you can handle that and you're quite happy to know, well, they might come, they might not, then you can get people to collect. It's entirely up to you. But I think this is where people get confused, especially if you use the buying and selling post or a marketplace app post, because there's little standard messages, and the most standard message I find I get is, I am interested in this item. And we think, well, we did in the early stages, somebody said they're interested, that's a sale. I'm going to sell that home time clock. No, it's not a sale, it's an inquiry. What's the size? What's the material? Is it cotton? Is it polyester? Does it, you know, what do you get with it? You know, do you do any other colours? It's just an inquiry. And if you recognise that as an inquiry, you're going to get the absolute best advantage out of that. They may decide against it. That's okay. It's one inquiry about one product. We've got a whole shop full of products, our online shop on Facebook, and we've got our K-Life and our Clean Easy shops that we can share and promote our products. So look at it as an exciting opportunity to promote, and you may get a sale. I find from the I am interested ones, it's probably something in the region of 1 in 5 will end up in a sale. If they come back and say things like, I would like that, these are usually 50% sales, because some people say, I'd like to buy that, and then they don't come back. But 1 out of 5, if they say they're interested, and 50% of people that come back, they're more solid sounding, like they're going to buy, but they still don't always buy. They may say yes and change their mind. It's buyer's remorse. They send you a message in the morning, you message them back, they don't read it till the evening, and in the meantime they've been somewhere else and seen something they like better. That is the way of life. But if they want to buy it, you want to consolidate the sale. If it's an area that you already deliver to or happy to deliver to, schedule a time that suits you in your diary. I think this is somewhere else we were going wrong. I think we were running about like headless chickens, is what my mum would say, trying to deliver here, there, and everywhere out with what suited us. And what I found is schedule a time that suits your diary. And customers are fine. I've got a bed in the bag that I was meant to deliver yesterday, but because of the snow, it didn't turn up. But the customers are fine if you keep in constant contact with them. So schedule something that suits you, and obviously it has to suit the customer as well. Remember, on Facebook, they don't normally get free delivery. On Gumtree, which I said this is the kind of mentality a lot of our buyers have on Facebook, they don't get free delivery. They have to drive from Glasgow to Livingston if they want to buy that colour telly that I'm selling. And yet we can offer them delivery, signed for and insured for £3.95, which is absolutely amazing. But consolidate the sale, you might want to Facebook call them. Give them a wee call. If they don't answer, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to call you there. But, you know, that's a good way to consolidate them. The way that Clean Easy works, the way that's made us so successful is the relationships that we build up with our customers door to door. And we can build up that exact same relationship online. Many of my sales from my online shop especially come from people who have bought from me more than once. They come from customers. And even if it's a PayPal link, get their name, address, and phone number. Psychologically, to them, it's consolidating the sale. And as I said, they may want to collect and don't turn up. Worst possible scenario, you know, get that product onto Facebook, put 5 different frames on it and advertise it 5 times, change it and advertise it. I'm interested in the clock, for example. Not just a normal conversation, that's gorgeous, isn't it? I have it in my granddaughter's room. You know, I deliver free in Livingston, or I can post it. Where are you based? So, you know, I'm in Blackburn now. She's close enough for me to deliver, but I don't deliver to Blackburn. So I tell her I can post it. And what I found is, even if it is within a few miles, they're happy to pay the postage. And if not, all we do is say, I've got lots of lovely products in my online shop, send them the link. I also offer free delivery for orders over £50. You never know, people upsell. Oh, I'm looking for doobie with butterflies on it. So I can collect, I can meet you, I can post. I have met people quite a lot, but generally what I do now is PayPal or local delivery. Your choice. I know that's what Kerry's doing, mainly local delivery. They don't want to pay the delivery, that's fine. No problem. I offer free deliveries for orders over £50 and then send them to your shop. And maybe you don't hear back from them, just leave a wee message with the links to everything. Here's a link to the K-Life. Make sure you're logged in before you share a link. Here's a link to my Facebook group, and I've got lots of lovely products. We don't just post catalogues through letterboxes and get all our customers in the first drop, do we? We do a blanket drop and we get some customers, and then we do another blanket drop and we get some more customers. So people who maybe say, I don't really want to pay the delivery, but they're in your online shop, we're blanket dropping them with new products every day. But I think that's just exactly the same. Sorry, that was a slide, it's a little bit extra slide. And what happens there is I change the training and then I forget to take the old slide out. So if you order a product and the customer doesn't take it, it's not a big deal, just pop it back up for sale. You will sell it. If you've got one product and you put it on, say, the marketplace, use the app and put it on the 5 different frames on 20 groups, 100 groups, you'll sell that. Where there's a will, there's a way. Change the frame and post a lot of them. The worst possible scenario, we get a free return to Clean Easy once every 4 weeks. Make sure it's week 1, not week 4. I don't really like to recommend that because I do honestly believe if you just changed the frame and posted that on there, you'll get rid of most of them. So Facebook likes and comments, I think I've maybe already covered this. I have, but there's a wee bit at the end there saying there's a message button for the comments. Use it. I think what's happened there is we have actually got a little bit of a duplication going on there. Just like the catalogues and the team building, it's a numbers game. We know the catalogues work. We've been doing it for, well, I've been involved 25 years. Many of you have been in for years and years and years building a fantastic customer base for the catalogues. But the online is exactly the same. Just have set messages and a system that you follow. Build a rapport and relationships first. How often when we're blanket dropping does a customer say, I don't want anything this time, but come back next time? Do we stop going? No, we work on that and we get our name in front of them. Welcome to the group. Say anything they're looking for in particular. Also remind them that they can add their friends. That is the training finished for tonight. I'll just unmute everybody. How do I unmute you all? Oh, done it yourselves. Sorry about that. I made a few faux pas there. I had a couple of extra slides in there. That's when you're getting old and you're updating